I was a sex and intimacy coach for 10 years prior
Okay.
to doing trauma.
So here in our world, right, intimacy plays a big part with substance abuse because we struggle, like the average addict and alcoholic struggles with that, right? Can you tell me a little bit about that? Like what's the most common intimacy issue that you see in your experience?
So it's actually kind of funny because I switched from sex and intimacy into trauma because when I was working with clients,
Mm-hmm.
what I found was the biggest issue was that one of them was having an inner child wound that was never dealt with.
Right.
It was never healed, is now rearing its ugly head, and it's affecting, their sex life. And so it's affecting their communication, how they're showing up for each other, all of these different things. And so instead of just focusing on, sex and intimacy, I was like, when I started healing myself, I was like, oh my gosh, look at the difference that this made in my relationship. What could this do for my clients? So when I switched it from being focusing on the symptom, which was sex and intimacy, versus the root of what
Right.
is this trauma that they're storing, and then that would automatically shift and change that on its own. So that's why I ended up switching. I don't want to say topics, but switching areas of helping people was because that was